Guys, what is going on? Welcome to the first video of the series. This one's gonna be for ratios, guys. We're gonna be talking about the ratios for no estate economy for each population amount. So today we're gonna start from bottom to top. So first video, 96 population. I'll leave the ratios on the description for every population on every video. So this way you don't have to scroll over and search the number you're looking for. You just click on any video, you find the list on the description. So hope you guys enjoy. We're going to be playing on the bottom here. This position is a little bit weird, that's why I'm playing on it, because playing on this map here for 8 players, it's a balanced 8-player map, can be a little bit tricky because of placements. So we're gonna be playing I'm gonna be showing you guys how I do it when I'm playing in this position. So what I like to do here is actually usually I would place my stockpile further down, but since we need space for the wood that we're gonna be collecting on the left here, I'm gonna place my stockpile further up, which usually I wouldn't do because it's not as safe. And then a granary, and the start here, guys, it's pretty standard. So for every no estate video that I do, it's gonna be same start. So no tricks there. Place your hovels and just start placing that wood.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Very standard. Move your stockpiles.
Our food stocks are
Rations on half. I forgot about that one.
Granary stocks are very
So
low,
I'm gonna have to leave it on -8 there just because it's a little bit messy. So stockpile a little bit down here just to make sure it's not gonna get in the way of any bakeries there.
are growing, sire.
So let's get stockpile up now. We'll get the honor there. As soon as you get the honor,
Granary stocks are
move
very
my
low,
king. As soon as you get all the peasants spawning, just delete the hovels, finish your wood, wait for the king to get to the table there, and as soon as he does, we can do some +8 here. +8,
rations, that's fantastic.
-8. Wood's coming in. First thing we do is the hovels.
Stocks are very low, sire.
Do some +8 action here. So 6 hovels, guys. This is standard start for every no estate that I do. Get the honor, promote, sell wood, sell apples, sell whatever you need to get 40 gold to buy 10 stone and place the kitchen in this position. Now what you're going to do here, we're going to place 6.
Your popularity is rising.
6 farms, guys. Yes, sir. Sell some apple, some wood until we got to 84. Oopsie daisy. Accidentally bought some. We got to 84 there. To buy 7 of each. Start the feast. Feast won't start immediately, but it's no big deal. You just keep placing your farms and keep clicking on the king so he starts whenever he can. So guys, for this one we're doing only it's very little, just 16 farms is enough. 6 mills. The idea here is finish your farms and place 1 mill and then finish the houses here. Till 96 there. We have the happiness now. We have 100 happiness. So we can actually sell some wood here till we get to 40. As soon as you get to 40, buy 10 stone, place the treasury,
Our treasury is empty.
taxes on -8. I like to close it up. Doesn't matter if you leave it open or not. Finish your mills. Let's just delete this gong here. Now we're gonna be doing some bakeries, guys. We're gonna be doing, I believe, 33 bakeries or 34. I'm not 100% sure. But I'll have it on the description there. Just that 96 is not a population that I usually
Can't place that there, my lord.
play too much with, because how often do you get how often do you even get like 4v4s these days, right? I completely forgot to close the kitchen, boys. Big mistake, but it's not gonna be a huge problem. Nothing to worry about. We're still on track. Since I'm a little bit tired, I'm even gonna pause here just to make sure, like, just to see like how many bakeries we have. 7, 13, 21, 27. It's 32. We need one more bakery here. I think I can even place it here. No big deal. It's a little bit awkward, but it's fine. Place that gong pit. You see, we have like not even enough population to attend to all of our bakeries there. But it's not a problem, guys. What we can do, since we're not gonna need as much wood as we would for other populations, what you can do, actually at this point I like to just delete the hovels. Also be aware of the bread, guys. Should be coming in. Oh, it already is coming in. So let's just make a transition here, delete these things here. So I'm just gonna pause here. Because I'm playing extremely slow, just so you know. I'm just gonna continue actually, but just so you guys know, I'm playing like very slowly. It's not my best day at all. So here, what am I even doing? Now the point of this video is not really gonna be for me to do some kind of crazy I don't even know what I'm doing here. Some crazy crazy money, like showing you guys like how much money I can make and whatever. It's not really the point here. Point is gonna be just to show you the ratios mostly, and more or less how you can play. It's just very chill. I'm being super slow here. It's not really a huge deal. So I'll buy 30 of each food. This is standard for all the, as soon as you promote. Actually before that. This is to get night. Close the kitchen, boys. Need to get 500 gold for the jousting. So very slow gameplay, as you can see. Let's get this done. But then again, like, the point here has always been to just show you guys the ratios, not like anything super fancy. No need to do anything super fancy. Just delete this.
This building has no labor, sir.
So I'll make sure to let you guys know if it's If it's 32 or 33 or 34, we'll find out right now. Get the cash for the night promotion for the church. Promote. Place the church. This is a kind of awkward spot. I guess we can place it over here. Place the church. Buy some candles. Buy more of these. Can we start the feast? We can. This guy started. Closed it up. Open it up. Sleep your woodcutters here. Just close the corner. Wait for the wood to come. Also
Can't place that there, my lord.
finish your fletcher workshops here.
This building has no labor, sire.
Very relaxed gameplay. We're not gonna be doing great here because we did stuff like very slowly and in wrong orders. But like then again, like it's not gonna make a massive difference. Sorry about that. The point of this video is then again it's not to be fancy or showy or fast or anything. It's just to show you guys the ratios. So it's saved here on YouTube forever.
Your popularity is rising.
I'll buy some stone for this. Get that.
This building has no
That
labor.
armory going.
This building has no labor, sire.
Delete these
This
over
building
here.
has no labor.
So it's gonna be 10 fletcher, 2 woodcutters. Guys, actually I have to do a thing here back at my place, so I'm just gonna pause and I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. So let's keep going here. Now the setup is almost all done at this point.
Our gold
Taxes.
stocks grow
Oh, I
steadily,
forgot about
sire.
that, but as soon as you place the church, you can get
Our
taxes on
gold
minus
stocks
12.
grow steadily,
And
sire.
as soon as you promote again, you can get taxes on minus 16 there. Place this, close it up. Promote. Now the amount of statues here, guys, it's really gonna depend on what you're going for. In this case, we're not really gonna do any army. Someone is doing, yeah, someone was making bows. Just double check this. Always make sure everyone's making crossbows instead of just bows. So the wood here situation can be a little bit troubling for If you have an ally, it's kind of close to, it's kind of can make like a hole in the corner there, which can be a little bit annoying. But going for statues here, guys, we don't even need too many, to be honest. If you're going for crossbows, I would not recommend more than 15. But I'm just gonna place 15 down, maybe 20. But I'm not gonna be making an army here, guys. Not too big, at least. Like, I'm gonna make just very basic stuff. So now we can promote also again. And as soon as you promote, guys, you can have those rations on normal. And just place the inn. Place it wherever is fine. Like to buy like 40 barrels. Always make sure you have wheat before you buy the barrels, otherwise the wheat's gonna be moved down because the barrels are gonna take the spot there. It's gonna be, you will make less money because of it, but then again, it's really not like a concerning thing. So about the statues, guys, I can't give you an exact amount how many you should make for each. Like, if you're going crossbow, if you're going knights. What I can say is that if I'm going for crossbows, I believe like 15 is a good number. Now we could start even making our army now, but I'm gonna make some defense like here actually. Start things off. Setup is almost all done.
A peasant has gone bad, sire.
Just close it up. See if the king's going to the church or if he's going to the feast right away. Hopefully the feast doesn't start before the queen leaves. Yeah, okay, she left just in time. So I can actually close the door because she's coming back. Can actually promote as well.
Arise,
So we should probably be starting the army already at this point. So let's place these things. Start making an army. As you guys can see, we have like 5 peasants here. So I think we should have even like 34 bakeries, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's see.
People love you, my lord.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have 5 peasants, so I'm not sure if we have 33. Oh wow, I'll have the perfect like ratios on the description. You can check. Let's finish their defense. Pretty. No mysteries there. Just close the side here. Not gonna be too focused on making the army, as this is not really the point of the video. Make modes.
Not enough gold, lord.
The reason why I'm not selling the crossbows is just to show you guys how many crossbows you can make if you really want to like go ham in the strat. Make some traps here.
Can't place that there, my lord.
So the king missed the church, but then again, like no big deal there. I need to get to Duke.
Our granary stocks are
Rations are
growing.
normal. As soon as your happiness gets to 100, you can have half rations. So here, guys, actually, I think. Oh, this is close. This is bad. Yeah, it's not great. I forgot about that, but it doesn't matter.
Our
Our gold stocks grow steadily, sire.
Arise, Duke.
Are you serious? Ugh. Oh wow. It's just for the sake of showing you guys the ratios. I'll place it over there, but I don't think we can place this over here, can we? Nah, no way. Maybe replace the hovels, but whatever. I'm not gonna do that. This is fine. Actually, should probably replace the hovels. Oh. Just replace the hovels here. Maybe even do this. So then again, like I'm not really. This is fine. I don't really care. The king even went to the queen. No big deal. Now the amount of honor you can make compared to other Stanley bought some apples there. As you guys can see, I'm extremely tired, so I'm just gonna show you guys the ratio here and be done with it. So I believe, boys, how many peasants do we have now? How many crime? So we have 1 crime and we have 3 idle peasants. So that's what you're gonna have after you replace the torture guild. Gonna have 3. Now what you can do, guys, you can make a decent army with 3. But also, how many crime we have? We have 1. Okay, I have 2 rats as well. So I think you can have even more peasants here. Not so sure. I don't think 3 is the number. Like, I don't think 3 is the final number here for peasants. But I think it's 4. Really, when all the criminals are dead. So criminals are all gonna die now. So those 2 guys are gone. Those guys are goners. So if he's starting, yeah. Close the thing here for the queen. We're not gonna get the churches, I think, on this one, but I think we can do like standard 1200 dance and some feasts. All the feasts. So
Engineers at your service.
let's see what happens after we delete the next criminal here. How many peasants we have to make army, but I believe, yeah, I think you're always gonna have like 1 criminal. So yeah, you got 3 peasants. Now 3 here, guys. You can place 1 more bakery because as you can see, we're always gonna have some spare flour there. Or you can just place 1 more fletcher workshop. I would not recommend 1 more fletcher, however. I think that 10 it's a pretty solid number. And now 3 stables, guys. If you're going for mass knights and horse archers, then maybe you can place 4, but 3 really is enough for 96. You really don't have to worry too much about that. And here we're doing army with 3 peasants. I'm used to doing army with only 2. So if you want to, you can obviously just place 1 more bakery. I'm not going to, but just so you know, you can if you want to. So peacetime here ends at 2025, I think. And yeah, actually here, guys, the gong pit should actually be on the left side, I think. Yeah, should probably be on the left side, not on the right there. Sounds wrong, actually, because you should be able to reach like these areas, as well as the corners here. So more armor coming in there.
Tools are ready.
Not even gonna focus too much on making troops. As you can see, it's super chill. Like, this is not even the point of the video, like showing how much money and whatever. It's not really the point. And really, like, how often do you get like 8-player games on pro maps today? It's so rare that I would be amazed if anyone is not really rusty on this setup. Always make sure you have cloth. Always make sure you have candles and barrels here. So you can have one more bakery for sure. We're never gonna run out of flour. 4, 3, okay. We should be able to place some more over here, but I placed the stockpile slightly too close perhaps, but not a huge deal again. Let's just place another bakery. I think over here is fine. So we're gonna have like
Your Grace, departing.
we're gonna have like 2 peasants to make army now, which is enough, guys. Sincerely, like, it's enough. You really don't need more than that. If you're fast, of course. If you're not fast, then sure, and go ahead and delete more stuff. But this is really intuitive as well for the other populations. You'll see. The one that I practice the most for sure is 104, but I haven't been practicing too much lately because really, like, my nose state is honestly on a level that doesn't really need more practicing. Not trying to brag here, it's just the truth. And the reason why you might say like, oh hey, your eco this time is trash, it's slow and stuff, yeah, that's because I'm super tired. But I wanted to record anyways, because the point here is not to show you how much money I can make, just show the eco really and the ratios. Mostly the ratios. So I don't think we're getting any churches here, guys. Timing was wrong, but you can for sure get 450 more church honor there. But maybe we get like 1400 dance, I don't know.
The people worship you, sire. Recruits needed, sire.
I'm not selling crossbows here. The reason why is just to show you guys at the end how many crossbows you can make, more or less, with 10 Fletcher Workshop. Of course, it's not gonna be always the same. Even for 10 Fletcher Workshop, you can make a little bit more, a little bit less. But you have an estimate of maybe the average, because this game was kind of slow, so some games you're gonna be faster, so on and so forth. So let's just position the king just to make sure like feast doesn't start before like the queen leaves. Okay, she's gone. Start the feast now, as soon as it's possible. Let's close the gate. Pretty standard. As soon as the feast starts, you just close the gate because you want the queen to always be making dresses for the dances. She does not need to attend the feast for you to get the honor from the feast. Just the king needs to attend the feast, so really just focus on that.
Needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire. Recruits.
So there's like one more year until peacetime. Yeah, I got the last feast. So we did decent honor, I think. Aside from the churches, so aside from the like 450 churches we've missed, I think that we're gonna get all the dances at least maybe maybe even 1400. But the churches are really disappointing. Maybe we'll get the last one, I don't know.
Recruits needed, sire.
So I'm not too focused on making the army here, not clicking fast, not doing anything special. Should have like over 100 crossbows at this point, yeah. Now if you're going for horse archers and knights, you can obviously just sell those.
Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed.
So this is 34 bakeries, 6 mills, 18 wheat farms. As you can see, we always have flour. We always have some wheat there,
Recruits
and
needed,
10 fletcher workshop, 2 woodcutters.
Recruits needed, sire.
Now this game we're not gonna do like an amazing amount of money. As you can see, like it's pretty poor, like 33k only.
People worship you,
But
sire.
that's because we were extremely slow with our eco this time. Like the honor was off, everything was a little bit off, but it's not a big deal. If you want to, guys, you can use the ratio of bread of 104 population for 96. So standard 18 farms, 6 mills, and 36 bakeries. However, you will only be able to make like 7 Fletcher workshop if you do so. And if you're going for expos, you really don't need the money. You need the expos much more than just the money. So my recommendation, if you're going knights and horse archers, you do that. If not, you can just stick to this. But really, like, you can stick to this even if you're going for horse archers and knights, because it's such a small difference in money you're gonna make that I don't think it's worth like even worrying about that. Because really, like, how often you get 96 population games again, right? It's ridiculous. Like, you don't get enough. That's the thing. You just don't get enough. So I'm gonna be doing some horse archers here.
Needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire. The people worship you, sire.
Also, guys, always make sure the inn is working. Sometimes you'll get criminal and you have to delete it fast, otherwise it's really bad. So I had my happiness on 100 for some time now, but Russians were still on normal. You should get them on half when it happens, if you have the inn, of course. Always make sure to have candles and make sure to everything's working properly.
Worship you, sire.
Let's just go for like 90 horse archers, doesn't matter.
The people worship you, sire.
So June, I think we can get one more dance here. Maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe we can get a church, who knows. Not even gonna make army anymore at this point, like, just gonna make like, I don't know, man, 20 knights only.
My sword is yours.
Recruits needed, sire.
But actually I shouldn't.
Follow your banner.
I'm just gonna not do them, just to show you guys like how much honor I get at the end, how many knights I could make. So this is like 200 honor that I just spent there, but it doesn't matter. I just add it up afterwards. Plus the churches that we missed, of course. But then again, like, not a big deal. I don't really care. It's not the point of the video. Just to show you guys more or less what you can do with this.
The people worship you, sire. The people worship you, sire.
So feast's gonna start.
The people worship you, sire. The people worship you,
And
sire.
there it is. Need to just close this door now, so the queen doesn't get in. Keep selling. So if you're going for knights, actually you should place more statues. If you're going for crossbows, well, 15 I think it's okay. It's good enough for crossbows for 96 pop. If you're going for knights, I'd say at least 20. At least 20, that's for sure. So yeah, we're gonna get the dance before the peacetime, so it's gonna be 1400 dance, so that's good. We're missing 450 from church, which isn't good at all, but then again, like, who cares, right? So it's ending now, the peacetime now. So So just before it ends, let's just get that quick dance there. Boom. Okay. 2022, the year we are at by coincidence. Whatever. So the ratios here, guys. Let's just go over it once more. 18 farms, 34 bakeries for you have 2 peasants, 2 free peasants for 34 bakeries, 6 mills. Always having some flour and some wheat on the stockpile. The reason why we have a lot of wheat is because it has been moved to the back of the stockpile, which is really bad because we bought something over here, took the place of it. Farmers move it to the back, no big deal. 10 fletcher workshops, 2 woodcutters. You can even have 34 bakeries and delete 1 woodcutter, because before placing these traps, like we had a ton of wood here, so you're definitely not going to run out of wood. So you can definitely do 34 bakeries and just delete 1 woodcutter. So you have like those 3 peasants. You can even maybe place 1 more fletcher, perhaps. I don't know. But you can get creative, guys. You can like definitely get really creative. So let's just wait until it's January. So I show you guys like the money. So actually, let's just pause here. After peacetime ends, what I like to do is just delete the N. Just delete this. Place a stockpile here. And I start making candles because I don't like having to buy candles. Also, if I have to buy candles, I'll usually buy like hundreds of candles after peacetime because I don't want to have to worry about that. And then the flour is definitely going to be moved to the back of the stockpile, which is really not what you want. So you can make candles, and you can just delete some fletchers here, guys. You can delete like 1 wood. You can delete more of these until you got the amount of peasants that you want. In this case, we have only 5 here, 6. Okay, so it's January. Let's just see how much money we make. So we made 176 crossbows. So you can make like a pretty good amount of crossbows from 10 fletcher only. Definitely more than what I would make. I would usually go for 140, 145 at most for 96 population. But you can go up to like maybe even 180 if you're fast with placing the fletchers at the start there. So 176, the gold here is kind of low, but this is if we went for expos. Even going expos here, I'll be able to still sell some expos, so the gold would definitely be higher. Yeah, but this is more or less it. So let's just see how much gold we make with sell the crossbows here.
The people love you, my lord.
Got like 46, 47. Just say 47. Truth be told, like we could easily get 48 had we been fast with the strategy. And also, if you go for like 36 bakeries, 18 farms, and 7 fletcher, the amount of money you make, it's usually around 48 as well. Even if you're fast, you're not gonna get past 48 too many times, too often. Maybe there's some other strat that can get you past this. Maybe doing some apples at the start there, more apples. I'm not positive, but this strat, I would say it's pretty reasonable. So the gold here wasn't great. That's just because I was low, but often when I used to practice 96 population, I would get 48 and over pretty consistently. Since there's not too much to go wrong here, you can place like everything pretty fast because it's not a lot of anything. So yeah, the ratios will be on the description, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have any questions, you can just ask. So let's just check the honor here actually. So I'm 3,500, not good at all because we missed like 3 churches. So let's just say like that's 450 more honor. So we're talking about like 3970 honor here we could have. So 2038, let's just add up another 450. So 2038 plus 450, that's, let's just add like another 200 because of the 4 nights we did. So that's 2688 honor. If we split it like by 50, so that would be the amount of nights we'd be able to make. It's 53% 50.76. So you can make like easily 54 knights here. So let's just say like 54, just to make sure we have the gold. Maybe 54 times 200. That's 10,000 gold, and another 4,800 gold in armor. Looks possible to make at least 50. I'd say at least 50 you're gonna be able to make with this setup. At least 50 knights you're gonna get. So I would say that for 96, 50 knights it's pretty reasonable. 50 knights at least if you're like reasonably fast. Also amount of statues, maybe not even 20 for mass knights. Maybe you can do like 17, something like that, because the amount of gold you make here is considerably smaller. So but as you guys can see, like from the calculations, we can do like at least 50 knights here.
We go to battle.
So not bad. 90 horse archers plus those knights. If you go crossbows, like as we saw there, 176 crossbows, a lot of crossbows, a lot of knights. Strategy is pretty solid. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think I'll leave it here. And we even do like Torture Guild and Inn for this amount of population, just 96. You can still do it. So hope you guys enjoyed. Let's just go over like everything again, just to show you guys. 90 horse archers, 106 shields, and then just 4 knights, but you can have like 50 or just like a ton of expo and maybe like 20 knights. Honor again, jousting, we're missing 20 here. We're missing some 450 from churches, but feast and dancing were on point. After peacetime ends, 7 idle peasants. You can even like delete these fletcher workshops, delete the woodcutter if you must. And you have like a lot more idle peasants. You don't have to make candles as well. You can just buy your candles. I like to do them, but you don't have to. Show you guys the goat again. And yeah,
The people love you, my lord.
it's gonna be it for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed and have a nice one. I'll see you in the next one. I'll make sure to be less tired so I can go through things with a little bit more energy, make things more clear for you guys. But I think everything was clear enough on this one. If you want to know the ratios for the other populations before the other videos come out, it's gonna be everything on the description. So have a nice one, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.